So free space.
No.
Indeed. And time now for a fresh new start at Jeopardy for the Super Nintendo. Well, I tried a fresh new start recently, but unfortunately I lost, so let's see how I do here. Is Jeopardy! And I've still got Daniel here. He's still playing Big John's Wheel. Let's play!
Here are the categories.
Categories are U.S. Senate, Bare Facts, Continents, Musical Astronomy, Toys and Games, and Art. Alright, pretty good categories. Let's start things off. I want to do the hard one first. U.S. Senate for 100.
The answer is...
Number of senators from each state. What is 2?
And there are 50 states, so there are a total of 100 senators.
That's correct. U.S. Senate for
The
200.
answer is...
The elected office held by the President of the U.S. Senate. Jim. It's Vice President. Good start, Jim. Now we're 2. Art for 100.
The answer is...
He painted old women of Arles as well as young women of Tahiti. Who was Paul Gauguin?
Ooh. Raphael and Dunny got the 10 grand, but they chose a wrong letter. Oh,
Art for 200.
running out of time. Speedo, speedo, speedo.
Tesserae are the small cubes or shaped pieces held in place by plaster, cement, or putty in one of these, and...
Ow!
What is a mosaic?
Oh my.
Art for 400.
Like $1,000 a piece.
The answer is...
He painted bird illustrations in addition to writing poems about birds, like the owl and the pussycat. Jenny. Edward Lear. Yep. Here we go. Let's go on to continents for 100.
The answer is...
This continent averages about 5 persons per square mile. What is Australia? Beer. Foster's Australian for beer.
Would you like that in a bottle or a mug?
How about a bottle?
You got it.
Ow. Continents
The
200.
answer is...
The number of inhabited continents bordered by both the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. What is...
This game.
Let's see, there's North America and South America. What is 2? Alright.
I ended up at
300 please for continents. Daily double. How about the farm? The Caucasus and these mountains separate Europe from Asia. What are the Urals? Oh, no. Oh, I misspelled it. I meant to put it in S, not an R. Oh, well. Continents 400.
I guess to get penalized for misspelling, huh?
Yep. Guinness says the driest spot in the world is in this continent's Atacama Desert. What is South America? But it's okay, Daniel. Honest mistake. Besides, I'm going to get that money back easily, so not a big deal. Continents for 500.
The answer is...
Its coastline is more irregular than that of any other continent. What is Europe?
Oh dear. All I'm gonna get is the L.
$900 now.
More confidence.
Art for
The
400.
answer is...
Term collectors use for the total number of prints made from one plate during one printing. What is an edition? Yep. Art for 500.
The answer is
The art form surrealism began as a literary movement inspired by this French movement.
Solution is cloudy day.
Yay! Dadaism.
I hope Rockland and Donnie win.
Toys and games for 100.
the answer is
Parker Brothers has made balls, boomerangs, and ping pong paddles out of a soft material they call this. What is... What is, plastic? No. 1200. Jim. Nerf. Oh, dirt.
I'm gonna go find out what's
It's set for 300.
in my
the
house.
answer is
State once represented by James Buckley and Jacob Javits. Jenny. New York. Okay. Toys and games 200.
the answer is
As scissors beats this, so this beats none. So this beats stone. Sorry, as scissors beats this beats stone. What is paper? Toys and games for 300.
the answer is
Said to be a weapon in the Philippines, Duncan made them toys for the U.S. What is a yo-yo? Toys and games for 400.
the answer is
Thrown out as useless by GE in 1949, this stretchy stuff became a national fad. What is, silly putty? Toys and games for 500.
the answer is
Total number of dots on the highest standard domino. What is 12? $2,600 now. U.S. Senate for 400, please.
the answer is
Dan Quayle formerly represented this state in the Senate. I have a hunch, but I'm not too sure, so I'm going to let Jim have this one. Oh, Indiana. Well, that wasn't my guess, so... Either way, Jim got it right. Musical astronomy for 100.
the answer is
Francis Scott Key wrote it. What is the Star Spangled Banner? Could I have musical astronomy for 200?
the answer is
Tevier dawns to dusk lament of time passing. What is sunrise sunset? Pika Rupa! Ouch! Musical astronomy for 300.
the answer is
In 1983, it happened to the sun and Bonnie Tyler's heart. Ah, Jim, you locked me out! A Total Eclipse, yeah, Total Eclipse of the Heart. I love that song. Moving on. Bear Facts, 100.
the answer is
In song, Davy Crockett was said to kill Timbabar when he was only this age. What is 3? Bear Facts, 200.
the answer is
The original Smokey the Bear became a popular attraction at this city's zoo. What is Washington, D.C.? Washington, D.C. Uh-huh. Bear Facts for 300, please.
The answer is.
The constellation Ursa Major, meaning the Great Bear, is better known by this name. What is the Big Dipper? Fairfax 400?
The answer is.
They are the best swimmers of all bears. What are polar bears? Fairfax for 500.
The answer is.
Name of the mascot few Americans got to see at the 1980 Olympics. And Jim doesn't know.
You fail.
Miserably. Ow!
Gotcha.
You sure did. Oh, Jenny doesn't know either.
You failed too.
Miserably. Well, I don't know the answer, so therefore I'm not buzzing in and making a Bika Rupa of myself. Ow! Misha.
That is true.
Misha. Alright, let's have Mystical Astronomy
The answer
400.
is.
Grace Slick has rejoined this airborne band. Who is, what is Jefferson Starship? Mystical Astronomy for 500.
The answer is.
Hares, glitty, glup, gloopy, nibby, nabby, noopy, la 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 lo. Jim. Good morning, Starshine. That is correct. Now the last clue before we go to Double Jeopardy.
The answer is.
He was a president of the Screen Actors Guild before becoming California's Republican senator in 1964. Jenny. And it was George Murphy. So at the end of the Jeopardy round, I'm in the lead with 4,300. Jenny has 1,100. Jim has 1,000. So he's going to go first in Double Jeopardy.
Here are the categories.
Categories for Double Jeopardy are going to be movie trivia, holidays, celebrity authors, golden oldies, soul food, and finally, number please. These are pretty good categories. Let's get going, Jim. Where do we start? Soul food for 200.
The answer is.
Mammy's little baby loves it. What is shortening bread? Soul food for 400.
The answer is.
Also called groundnuts or goobers. What are peanuts? Let's have soul food for 600. Daily double. I'm gonna bet it all this time, and this time I'm not gonna misspell it. Oh, what the heck? A fritter name for the hungry dog at Hush. I pressed the start button too soon, and I knew that answer. God, why did it do that to me? Soul food
The answer
800.
is.
Hominy and grits are both made of this grain. I knew that answer, but I pressed the start button too soon.
Did you get locked out?
Yeah, I did. But it's okay. I'm gonna get it back. I always
The
do.
answer is.
Southern pancake grain or a little rascal. What is a buckwheat? What is buckwheat? But, oh well. I pressed the start button a little too soon, and I didn't mean to. Honest mistake, but I knew the answer. Alright, movie trivia
The answer
200.
is.
Actress who spoke the immortal line, "Love is never having to say you're sorry." Who is Ally McGraw? These things do happen, so just gotta shake it off and keep trying.
The answer
Movie
is.
trivia 400. Disney film in which you'd find the song "Feed the Birds." What is Mary Poppins? Movie trivia for 600.
The answer is
Actor who captained the Mean Machine in The Longest Yard. Who is Burt Reynolds? Movie trivia for 800.
the answer is
Movie whose sequel was Class of 44. What is Summer of 42? Movie trivia for 1,000.
the answer is
Moonlighting star who was the voice of the baby in Look Who's Talking. Who is Bruce Willis? And the 4,800 I lost on accident is now back in my grasp. Okay. Holidays for 200.
the answer is
Americans of Italian descent have made this their equivalent of St. Patrick's Day. Ah, Jim, you had the freaking nerve to lock me out. Columbus Day. I knew that answer. Holidays observed is 400.
the answer is
Though we love his February Day, he's been taken off the calendar of saints. And Jenny locked me out. And she doesn't know.
You fail.
Miserably. Who is Valentine? Holidays observances for 600.
the answer is
The eve of All Saints' Day. What is Halloween? Holidays observances 800.
the answer is
Round loaves called dead man's bread are sold on the day of this Central American country. What is Mexico? Holidays observances for 1,000.
the answer is
Missouri observes this president's birthday on May 8th. Who is Harry Truman? There we go. Good for 1,000. Celebrity authors 200.
the answer is
Radio and TV interviewer who called his book of showbiz anecdotes Tell It to the King. Who is Larry King?
Hello.
Hey, Connor.
What's going on? Happy Saturday.
You too. We're just doing a game of Jeopardy for the Super Nintendo on my
the
side.
answer is
In Say Hey, this athlete said his father taught him to walk using a moving basketball as bat.
Nice.
Who's Willie Mays?
I'm watching how you did on your most recent game. Deal or no deal?
Daniel!
Yep. Celebrity
Hey,
author
Daniel.
600. Mary Pickford's stepson. He wrote about his days as a spy in South America called In the Salad Days. Yep, that's right.
Daniel.
Daniel's with us,
Oh,
Connor.
as you can see, I just landed into Virginia.
Oh, yeah, you're in Virginia right now?
Yep. I'm on my
Nice.
spring break.
Yay!
Number, please, 200.
Rightfully cold here.
The number of points on a compass or the number of permanent teeth in the normal human mouth. What is 32?
Sorry.
Number, please, 400.
the answer is
The number of colors traditionally identified in a rainbow or spectrum. What is 7? I'll take number, please, for 600.
the answer is
Offices of Baskin-Robbins are at this number on Baskin-Robbins Place in Glendale, California. What is 31? Number, please, for 800.
the answer is
In Treasure Island, the pirates sing of this number of men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho. What is 15? Number, please, for 1,000.
The answer is.
The solid colored ball with the highest number in a standard game of pocket billiards. What is 8? Celebrity authors for 800.
The answer is.
Mongoose R.I.P. is the 8th of his thrillers featuring CIA agent Blackford Oaks. Jim. William F. Buckley Jr. Uh-huh. $2,000 for you now, Jim. Where are we going now? Celebrity authors for 1,000.
The answer is.
Elizabeth Takes Off is her story of the ups and downs in her weight and life. Who is Elizabeth Taylor? She's the one. So we know the other Daily Double is in the Golden Oldies category. Is it in the $200 clue?
The answer is.
No, it's not. In 1961, Rick Nelson was a traveling man, Roy Orbison was running scared, and Ray Charles was told to do this, Jack. What is hit the road? Hit the road, Jack.
Hit the road, Jack.
Don't you come back no more. 400, please.
The answer is.
In the 1960s, I Heard It Through the Grapevine was a hit, once for Marvin Gaye and once for this group. Ah, Jenny, you locked me out. Gladys Knight and the Pips. Yeah, I knew that one. 1,700. 600, please.
The answer is.
The first 4 seasons hit went all the way to number 1, baby. Ah, Jenny, again, you had to lock me out. Sherry. Yep, I knew that one. Oh, well. But we're going on. 800. Is the Daily Double there? She's got a 50-50 shot.
The answer
Nope,
is.
so we know where it is. Moon River and the Southern 1961 hit both have River and Moo in their titles. What is Moody River? And the last clue is mine because it is the other Daily Double. Now, I may know the answer to this clue, I may not, but just so I don't risk losing a whole lot of money, I'm going to try for 6,800. And this time I'm going to press the start button just one time. Freddie Cannon, top 10 hit featuring the Florida Capital on its title. And this time, I'll actually get a Daily Double right that caused me to not have any problems. What is Tallahassee Lassie? $20,000! Final Jeopardy.
Awesome! Good job, Aubrey.
Thanks.
Here, Rebecca.
Final Jeopardy category is television. How much of my $20,000 do I want to put at risk? $5,000. From 1965 to 79, you could point to her on 60 Minutes while she debated with James J. Kilpatrick. I'm going to say who is Barbara Walters. But I would be guessing.
Yes?
Okay, let's see how Jim and Jenny do. Oh. Was it Barbara Walters? No, Shanna Alexander. But you know what? That's okay. I still win. Jim got it right, so he goes up to $4,000. He doubles his money. What about you, Jenny? Did you get Shanna Alexander? You did? You double your money to $4,600? I didn't get it right, unfortunately. I dropped to $15,000, but that's still enough for to be a win. I'll see you all for that next video coming soon.